Hello and welcome to Gold Scones. We are here for the premier inter-schools rugby match between Maritzburg College and Glenwood High School. This promises to be a great game. They've already met once this year. It finished 23-22 in favour of Glenwood at
home ground advantage for college. That's certainly a very real thing. And here are the two sides.
Well, a number of Craven Week players in that Glenwood's side, including both fullback and right wing, and they are led by Sandile and Zuza, who was part of the South African Academy side at the end of Craven Week recently, and he's got a very powerful pack of forwards around him. The head coach. Moving on then to the Maritzburg College side, there's one interesting name there. Travis Walton, number 7, made his debut for the first team in that Affies game that Brett mentioned, and he is the grandson of Don Walton, who not only was a Springbok but went to Glenwood. So things go round and round, and we should mention, of course, that whenever Glenwood play, John Allen will be watching and listening somewhere. Hello, John, stroppy jockey as I used to call him. And that's a good Maritzburg College side, the Glenwood, led out by the number 7 flank, Sandile and Zuza, and going through the tunnel out onto Goldstones. They'll be playing, by the looks of it, from right to left on.
Certainly a lot cooler than that, and made cooler by quite an icy wind that's blowing across the ground, and that played a major role in the earlier games about the fly halves initially ill-judging that wind as the college side come out, led by their skipper AJ Knutzer, who's playing scrum half today. He's played fly half in earlier games, but that wind is going to be important how you utilize it today in college.
No real blind side to speak of. I beg your pardon, it's a college field. Penalty, scrumming in against loosehead Diego Anteanades.
Doesn't waste any time.
Oh, that's a good kick, and it is over.
Yeah, again.
Let's see if they're going to go for route 1 ball. Yeah, they have, because there comes the shove.
My word.
And it is a tight end, and storming away comes Zukile Tom, flings it on the inside, brilliantly taken by Loazi Ngobo, taken on by the other member of the back row, and Zuza. Then they are over the line, and the try is scored.
The scrum, and then 2, the combination of loose forwards. They all had a hand on this. There's the power of the Glenwood scrum, picked up at the back. And now watch all these loose forwards in concert. Pace and power. It's a lovely run down by the left, and Zuza in field. And as he died, he was popping it up to Zukile Tom. And then there's Dylan Bierkus, I fancy, getting over for the try. It is indeed the scrum half. And
it's another pure strike. And the crowd will tell you, particularly the Glenwood section of it, that is over. Playing a little bit of advantage.
Advantage.
And now Glenwood,
Advantage over.
Everybody had stopped, and he says advantage over. And this is why. Look at Lafleur. He's going to go all the way here. Lafleur is going to score a magnificent try.
And you mind to be there chasing. Got the bounce he wanted. Watch him take it out of the air here. Got a lovely bounce, one-hand grab. Once he did the step inside Luke Dutoy, away next to the sticks. And what a start this is by Glenwood.
That's well taken. Oh, they're getting the roll on here. This looks like a try. Nothing at all that Glenwood can do about it. The try is scored.
Driving maul, here it is. I think Carl Wilkin is the man who's got over for it, the number 6 flanker and the red scrum cap. The take by Mohammed, and at the moment it seems a little bit static, but they managed to peel away, get a momentum, and the defense of Glenwood is fractured, and they show the patience to get through, get it down.
Fine. Sit.
Pick up off the back by Tom. He gets the pass away, and the try is scored by Andile Myeni. As simple as that.
Myeni, he didn't have a lot to do, but he had to be the finisher, and so it proved. There's a nice run, creates a bit of space, Prinsloo goes with intercept. Lots of time for Imieni. Easy to get in. Look at her. That tells the tale.
Doesn't it just?
Nothing to enthuse over.
This time, Driku marks. Sends it onto the B field. And that is half time. So at the break, it is really one-way traffic with 4 tries to 1 in favour of the visitors from Glenwood. Sorry, 3 tries to 1, and it is they who lead at the break by 22 points to 5.
Right in front of the bulk of your supporters, that's like the 16th man. If you're not going to score now, you're never going to score.
Well, that's the Glenwood boys, and not surprisingly, they all look very happy. And off the top again, it's quickly available to Prinsloo. Prinsloo is held up. There's another go. The try is scored. That's a brilliant piece of finishing.
Make a silk purse from a pig's ear, because it was a variation movement. Mtunkulu did what he had to do, win it. Then around the front, but Prinsloo, it was supposed to open up for him, but it didn't. He goes down, presents. Still so much to do, and as you say, Mouton the hookup off the ground, despite the attentions of Bjerkes. There go the Bashers.
That might be a penalty for slowing the ball down. Knutzer looking for a runner. Lillybester under the post. The Bashers go in the air. And that is a 3rd try for Maritzburg College.
And straight. You don't get straighter than this. Watch his timing. He knows it's flat. There he goes. Gets the pass he wants from Knutzer. Splits the gap perfectly at pace with his power. Under the sticks. Well, well, well. College.
Sorry, that was the ref telling him to get that ball off. Kadira, try. That is a great finish to the game. It was very difficult to say, but here he is. He's calling for the ball, gets his head down and drives over the line. Brilliant piece of finishing from Sasha Kadira. Brett Proctor mentioned really good game of rugby. It finished 28-22 in Glenwood's favour. They won by 4 tries to 3.